Hi scientists! Today we are going to be doing a rainbow density column using a variety of different liquids. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually color my water, and I'm going to color it orange, and then I have some Dawn dish soap here that I'm also going to color a pink color. These are just the colors that I had. I kind of wish that I had gone with some more vibrant colors than this, but it's what I had. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to calculate the density of these liquids. So I am taking exactly 10 milliliters of each liquid, and I am weighing how much each liquid weighs. So density is the measurement of how much a certain volume of a liquid weighs. And so you can see here I am actually ordering my liquids based on their densities, so I can pour in the heaviest or most dense liquid at the bottom, which is my cornstarch. And that was about 14 grams in 10 milliliters, so the density of that is about 1.4. Next, I'm going to be adding my Dawn dish soap, and you can see that I'm actually using a turkey baster to add this so it can be added a little bit more slowly. You don't want to just dump it down in the middle because that can kind of mess up how your liquids settle and makes it harder to get this really pretty column effect that you're going to see here. Now I am adding my water, and I'm a little disappointed because the Dawn dish soap and the corn syrup are both similar colors, so it's hard to see the layers there. But when we get a different angle, it'll be easier to see. Then I added vegetable oil, and now I am adding 90% isopropanol. This is known as rubbing alcohol if you have it in your pantry or your medicine closet. And then I'm going to top it off with something that's a little less common. This is lamp oil, and you can buy this at outdoor supply stores or on the internet. And that's going to make up the top layer of this layered density column. And here it is. You can see all the different layers. And if I was to do this again, I would probably weigh or calculate my liquid density before coloring them, because you can see that the yellow oil, the orange water, the pink dish soap, and the red cornstarch all sort of blend together. It's really hard to see those beautiful layers that they could have made, but it's still really cool. And now we're going to see what some different objects will do when we add it to it. So I'm just dropping a marble in there, and that was really cool. And you can see the marble is heavier than all the different layers of those liquids. And now I'm going to try a rubber bouncy ball, and this is kind of fun. It doesn't sink all the way to the bottom, it just sort of floats in the middle by the oil. A ping pong ball is very light, it floats at the top, and so does this wooden bead that I just put in there. Now I have a golf ball. The golf ball, you would think, actually sinks all the way to the bottom, and it's really hard to see here, but it actually settles on top of the cornstarch layer. And you can do this at home where you try a bunch of different experiments, different objects, see where they fall. I'm going to try a grape here. Let's see where that goes. Let's see. That looks like it's going in the soap layer maybe. It might be getting stuck between the golf ball and the rim there. But try it at home, and then when you're done, make sure that you pour all these liquids into a separate container, put a lid on it, and throw it in the trash. Do not throw these things down the drain. They will clog your drains, and some of them are flammable, so that would not be good. I hope you get to try this at home. Have fun with it, experiment with different liquids and different objects, see the different densities, and until next time, keep discovering.